Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition. Give me 1 second. This was being a real pain in the butt. I want to take a moment to put together my stream title and a few other things, because for some reason it wasn't liking me. So hopefully that fixes it. Let's see. I know where I'm headed. Let's see. Got my poisons. A lot of things. It should be rather light. Except for all the stuff I've got on me that involves, like, firewood. I need more firewood. So I should be going south. Going south. Time. 10:14 p.m. I want to camp, but I just want to run through. And I'm gonna run through, I think. I'm trying to play how many mosquito bites do I have since I got home today. Looks like I've got about 5 at this point. What I get for going and staying outside for quite a few hours on Sunday. You know. Doing the outdoor things. Reminds me of I don't know if it was a translation or what, an interview with a Oriental gentleman who said some very sage words. When it's summer, too hot outside, stay inside to play video games. When it's winter, it's cold outside. Play video games. Stay inside, play video games. When spring happens, too much pollen. Stay inside, play video games. When fall, and so the only time gamers really go outside is during fall. It would explain why so many of us really like Halloween.
Is someone there?
Not at all, my dear. Okay,
Now you're
that's
mine.
fine. Yeah. Not really. So you're just a normal bandit. Huh. Rather heavy. Whoop. Goodbye. By the way, nothing's respawned in here. Because of her presence. There was no need for the game to repopulate. They weren't all dead. Come on, okay. I'm gonna say. I can get through there. Gotcha. I don't have any black soul gems, do I? I have to find out. Nope. Got some brown bear pelts and such. About to. Oh, I thought it was all the way. I don't know why I thought it was over there. gonna find you one of these days, but not right now. I don't know how that went in, but apparently he's a god. Can I? I think I can. Maybe. Come on now. Yes. Yes. Gotcha. Is there a chopping block? There usually is. In these places. Hello, chopping block? Where is the block of wood chopping? There is the block of wood chopping. Pick this up here. Hello, Bigfoot freak. What's going on? Don't mind the noises coming from my phone. A friend speaking to me on Messenger. Do 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 do. Ah, gotcha. You know what? Wasn't planning on doing it, but why not? Just got back from college. Sounds interesting. What college were you at, if you do not mind my asking? Out. Here. 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 Okay, so don't be buggy. What am I doing on Skyrim? Headed back to the Thieves Guild to get another random job. Well, not so random. I've got the cities I need to hit for the rebuilding of the Thieves Guild. I'm in the middle of doing that, as well as random dungeon delves. To break up the monotony of walking back and forth between places. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to friggin' build fires in no time. Oh, University of Washington. Nice. I'll deal with that later. Lost a lot more firewood than I expected doing that. Ah, well. Yoink. Time for the character to get more sleep than me. One moment here. Just real quick for a friend of mine who wants to use me as a personal reference. Go. But have I been to college, Bigfoot? Yes, yes I have. I got a 4-year degree in theology. Quite a few years ago now. Huh. I hadn't thought about how long it's been since I've been out of college. Let's see. There we go. Had to get a drink. What you been studying? Where? Oh, where? Is Hunter ever gonna come back? Probably not. Pain? No pain. Pain? No pain. Pain? No pain. Give me your soul, bunny. We'll use it to make the things and become stronger. It looks like an afflicted refugee. It was an afflicted refugee. I had a septum for every one of these guys I've taken down in my travels. Probably be about 40 septums richer. If this is just about how our economy is breaking down and trying to solve it and stuff like that, ooh, that is a impressive subject to be dealing with. More power to you on that one. I only understand economics in the... I wouldn't know. I don't know. I don't know if it'd be called the barest of senses, but I've never been formally schooled in economics. So, probably far more intelligent than me in subjects of that nature. Matter of fact, I'd almost guarantee you are. Where's the other goat? There's usually 2 goats. Why are there not 2 goats? Did a bear get the other one? Did a bear get the other goat? Can't say he got my goat. It's not mine. Ooh. Alright. What animal is going to try and kill me? There's usually an animal or 2 near Honey Strand. Hello? That's Burb. That's Burbs. Okay. No bears down here. I do hear one, though. Where you at, beautiful? Wait for ambush predator? Gotcha. Ah. Took down a deer. Thank you. Made my hunting easier. Well, I swear I'm gonna be finding... Damn it. Get back here, fox. It's an odd noise. I have never been close enough to you to hear your footfalls like that. They sounded a lot heavier. If it says we almost had an idea, but then some guy just said no and he took it and threw it in a lake nearby the college, so we lost everything about it and I had to leave for a family matter. When I go back, we should get back to it. So yeah, that happened. That's a dick move. Why be so dick, bro? I mean, seriously. Dundon! Dundon with the loud noises! I can also do the loud noises, hold on. Also with the loud noises. Okay, cool. The moment your ears kick in, you hear something that doesn't sound like normal wind, so you start turning around looking for the source. Acronym name is inconvenient? What? What mean by this, Dundon? What acronym? Is convenient? Ah, yes. That's what I get for reading too fast. Yeah. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of ways I could think of to shorten the name, especially since they actually put Tatter1 in front of my emotes. Just in general, it's really, really weird. I don't understand why. Sadly, I don't have an emote at the moment because I had my emote modified by the original artist because the font on it was itty bitty. So it should be back, I would hope, in just a couple of days or so, because I sent it off to get reapproved. So Dundon will get his emote back. And so will Nito. But how did rest of stream go, Dundon? Did you find what you were looking for? Still lost as fuck. That will definitely happen during your first play of Dark Souls 1. It's a definite thing. Bigfoot says you hear a howl in the woods. It's Bigfoot. What do you do? Well, it's not Sasquatch. So, I don't have any jack-o'-links on me. I do have some knockoff jerky sticks from Walmart, though. I don't want to give him those, though, because they're not nice sometimes, digestively. So what I'd probably wind up doing is leaving out a brew for him and just like going in my tent to read, because I don't think Bigfoot would be that bothered by me. And it says I may just say fuck it and farm 20,000 souls before the next stream for the key. They're the same thing, just different names. See, after reading a bit about, well, reading and watching, because I'm a dabbler in quote-unquote strange phenomena as far as the reading goes. I'm not so certain that Sasquatch and Bigfoot are exactly the same creature / species. But, like I said, not certain, so I'm not going to argue. Say they might be extents, but again, not an expert. Although I've seen plenty of quote-unquote experts, some of them I find very funny to watch from their reactions. I will say this, Dundon, if you go and farm 20,000 souls for the crest, that part of Darkroot Basin is a little crunchy, because you'll have to deal with the forest guardians. They can be a bit of a pain in the tail, but I think you'll crunch their faces off with your axe. Some say Bigfoot, others say Sasquatch. Then there's the I know of at least 5 other creatures of the same type that are named after the region that they're in, and all other kind of things. Dundon says, I would just call him Tiny. Can Forest Guardians invade those with no humanity? Nobody, in Dark Souls 1, being human is the same as being embered in Dark Souls 3, so no quote-unquote multiplayer actions can happen while you are hollow. But the Forest Guardians in that area are actual NPCs. There's a Brigand, a Cleric, a Sorcerer, Ferris, the Archer, is in there, and there's... I want to say there's 2 Knights. One is Sword and Board, and the other is Claymore. So they're in there no matter what. Oh, troll. It's gonna be the first one. Nope. Cool. You'd pancake them if it's 1 or even 2 at a time. Well, I would say that, except that they're very tanky. I mean, they're worth, depending, they average about 2,000 souls. And they're worth the souls in fighting. But I have every faith and confidence that you will crunch their bones into the dirt with your axe that really is blunt, like a hammer. Partially because of how stubborn you are. I doubt... Really? You don't see me, but you do. Okie day. Okay, just a critical strike. Axe hammer. Axe hammer, yes. That sounds about right, Dundon. The axe hammer. Or a hammer axe. Hammer axe. It kind of just sounds like a good old-fashioned maul. You know, you get a sledgehammer head that's got an axe wedge on the other side. That's a hammer axe, I would think. Oh god, that's a bear. It came out of nowhere, and it came right for me. South Park logic, it had to die.
Gonna cry now, huh?
No. Partially because I didn't miss.
Tell you what, you start running.
Nah.
Give 'em the dogs, boys.
Give me the dogs? I would love some dogs, actually. Could I have a dog? I mean, especially if they're your dogs, I bet you don't treat them very well. Do-do-do-do-do-do. You guys are not very good at this. Are you even hurting me? Okay, yes, you are giving me damage. And that's fine. I expected you to actually hurt me. Especially when you're friggin' marauders. 4 of them, steel. Anybody else? Anybody else still have clothes on? Have a take of your clothes. Is that the way to get in here? I don't think so. This is not where I thought it was. Can I get in there? I can. Cool. I didn't think I'd be able to. There's a key to Faldar's Tooth. Must be a cave. Hey Dundon, have you seen any gameplay of the, what is it, Detroit Beyond Human? I think that's the name of the game. The new Android game yet. Well, Android by characters, not by operating system. They said they'd give me the dogs. I don't know if I trust the dogs enough to go down there. Because they are not my dogs. Doop. This is just messy. Get out of here. Come on, move it. Move it, get out of here. Thank you. And this is only spectating. I know basically nothing about it other than it seems to be a game entirely composed of moral decisions and QTE. No thank you. Yes, it's actually very similar, because Wardy was playing it earlier, and it looks very similar to a Telltale game. So I looked at, including, timed decision making, although it seems a little nicer than some of the Telltale games I've seen. But yeah, it's basically that. Multiple character POV, so forth and so on. If a friend of mine played it, bought it for his PS4, I would probably try it out. But I am not going to go out and buy a system for that game. Hello? There's someone above. Maybe? Maybe not. Where is this person at? They out here? I'm looking down on them right now. Or they... I don't think they're up here. Where are they? Is one of the wolves? Oh, okay. Depends where they could see me all the way over here.
Someone there?
In the dick.
So you're the one who's been down there killing all my wolves. You're gonna die for that. God, no!
First one.
No!
Whee! Oh, he landed so nicely. That's a nice hatchet. Doink. Still don't think this is the one that was quote unquote seeing me. Merchant's boots, gloves, some writing utensils, iron axe of sapping, minor blocking, deft hands, illusion. The lunar lorcon's up here. Oh, weird. Ooh. Very tempted. Sure, let's read this. Oh, read being a relative term. Unless otherwise noted. As it's asked for, I don't see a reason to read a book on stream. This is like a note. Notes I'll read. Proper lock design. Pretty. Yeah, might as well. It's worth money. And I can enchant it later. Swing from the chandelier. That's probably what sees me is out there. Okay. Well then. Puppies. 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 All I wanted to do was give you a hug. I said give them the dogs. I thought they were actually going to give me dogs. Shame they didn't. Liril would be pretty interesting with a wolf. Could use some perks to get more parts of speech tree. Is it just right here? Okay. I've already got that part of it. Horn of Sovngarde, Gift of Kinnereth. Oh yeah, that is a nice one. There's one more perk point, and I can take Speak with Animals. Basically an upgraded version of the daily power that the Bosmer have. Only works on wolves, saber cats, and bears. But at least they're decent at things. I can make that bear my friend. Instead of having to hurt it. Because it will hurt me. Uh-oh. One time I gotta wait for this to... Hold on. The thing happened. There we go. It was being weird. Supremely weird. There for a second. Can I fire now? Good. Thank you, game. Hello. Good night. I want to steal everything from you. Because I can. Close enough.
Don't even think about it.
Too late. You have no weapons. It's so friggin' hilarious that you don't. Of merit. Ooh, armor rating increase. Cool. Draven. Thank you, sir. How much fundage? 29 grand. Yeah, we'll take a perk point just for that. Sooner or later, I'll just start storing them up. What you got? Hofgreer. Yeah, any extra keys I'm carrying? I think I'm gonna be carrying an extra key or two. Nope, cool. Oh, Shotter, my boy. No, I know I'm carrying an extra key. Ooh. Give you your key back. Go ahead and open this up. As much as I'm drinking lately, I'll need it. It's gone. I know where I put his body. But he's not there. Miss Savannah. Dude, I can't just press X if they were a quote-unquote normal container. I can take these. I don't trust it. I don't trust it one bit. Elga, what's going on here? Don't remember you liking me. Huh. Oh, there we go. What the? Absolutely no luck with it at the moment. Any other pieces of firewood that are loose? That's a loose piece of firewood. That's a loose piece of firewood. Another loose piece of firewood. More? Any more? There's 3. 3 pieces I don't have to chop. Nice. Ah, ran into the door. Oh, no, you're for looking down. Oop. Where's the basket? I don't know. This seems a little odd.
Don't
Excuse
even
miss.
think about it.
Too late, it hath been done. Ooh, honey. Going to Bella. I know I can't equip that. I pressed the wrong button. Doop 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 doop. Ooh, volume 2. Is this one with the spear? Oh, that's the loaf. There's the spear. Falmer Blood Elixir, absolutely worthless. Objective value, worthless. Other strips, eh? You don't say. You don't say, Miss Helga. I don't need the tankard, but hey, I've got it now. More salt. Yes. Savannah's the only one around. I doubt that, but it wouldn't surprise me. It is the middle of the day. I'm not really putting that past people, though. To, stay home. No, if I had the choice, I would. Legend of Red Eagle. I just think I just read that earlier. Why not take it all? Got merchants literally right outside, willing to buy. A piece of firewood. Works for me. Nothing in there. Ooh. Hello, sir. Would like everything you have. Wait, you didn't have that shield on you a second ago. I should know. I'd have taken it from you.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around.
Alright, time to sort out the keys. It would make a lot of sense if he just had random extra keys, but he doesn't. Some beef. What else you got in here, Bercy? Clothing. Makes sense. Strong box. An iron ingot. What do I do? Leave that in there? Clothes iron. Somewhat interested in the idea of putting together. Hi. How's it going? The irony being, hey there.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Take a look.
Hello, sir. I'd like to start off by looking. Yeah, why not? That'll help your shop and that'll help me too at the same time. So then. Do. Actually, I shouldn't bother doing this just yet. You know what? I'm gonna. Huh. 2 different kinds of cast iron pot. Interesting. Feindal's fake letter from Sven? Did I finish that quest? Because I don't think there's a reason I should have that then, if I did. That says... do. So many letters I'm carrying around at random. I still got more money out of it than you could have given me. Oh, sorry, than you started with. So. Bloop.
All right then.
Dice.
Because I can. Ow. Ow. Okay, that was funny. That was funny. I'm keeping it. I didn't know Maven cast spells until now. That was pretty funny to me. I admit it. Ah, goodness. By tomorrow, sorry, about 24 hours from now, that it's going to be completely gone. No one will remember it. No one will remember why Bercy decided to try and punch me to death. What am I doing on Frostbite Spider Venom? I think I'm out. Yeah, it looks like I'm out. I don't think I had any. It's kind of a shame.
Perhaps they moved to the arena.
Said it before and I'll say it again. Ars Metallica, I love you. Whew, alright. So, I've had 5 at least. 5 is 20. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Be close in ratio at least. And studded needs ingots. Why? Wow. We're really close. Is Ballerman still out here? Nope. Okay. Well,
see for yourself.
Modesty, if you would be so kind. I have a couple of leather strips for you. Thank you, sir.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
Also, while I am reminded,
Looking to stay alive. Why take it?
I have necklaces to make. Doop 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 doop. So now I can just get some souls together. It does beg the question, do I really want to... I mean, I can leave my armor the way it is. Sapping. Nothing else? Nothing else. But I am wearing that full face covering. Full face covering of... Fortify Sneak? Maybe? Speed. Could do healing rate. Really just want Sneak. A couple of reasons. First, because I'm wearing that. Nothing else I'm wearing at the moment. What would I do if I put in sneak attacks? 13? It's only 1% higher than what I'm wearing at the moment. Let's leave the Grand Soul Gem off and instead go over here. I know it's a very, very expensive enchantment, but I'm trying to see here. So my cloak and my face wrap both have it. Can't enchant the other ones. So my face cover, my ring's got gold, that's got sneak attack damage, and my cloak's got sneak. So I'm 41% better on stealth. Could give myself a sneak necklace. I think I just might, because the sneak attack damage is not, I don't know. Sneak attack necklace would be nice, but it won't be that much of an upgrade. Can't do... Yeah. Can I do speed? I bet speed's only for boots. If nothing else, it'd get my enchanting up a lot faster. Let me see here. So, that versus the Nightblade necklace. Keep the Nightblade necklace and sell the other one. Well, Andrea.
What
Miss.
do you need, my friend? Spells and incantations, for those with the talent to cast them.
I haven't tried to smelt those yet. Because that's what I'm gonna do. You know what? You can yeah, you can keep that. I forgot to get rid of it. So you can keep it. Just keep it, please. There's Wolfina. I'll speak letter to Sven. Those over there. These over here. Illusion, the tomatoes. Why did I keep the tomatoes? The pass out Lork. Have a good pass out, Dundon. The Lork is appreciated. There we go.
Okay. Now where did I put those spiders?
What I figured she was about to say. So, do I put it here? Is there anything I want over here? Right, clean, kill, steady hands. Ranger, focus on the prey, trick arrows, hunt together. Hawkeye's a power. If I have to shoot the same target 3 times in rapid succession from a distance, I'm doing something wrong. I mean, perfect aim is a better investment, by far. I think I have all I wanted in light armor, too. So... I might just start pushing more towards... Any alchemy? It's not what I climbed there. More alchemy. Okay. Experimenter would be nice. Alkahest. We do ignore 40% of affected target for their duration. I don't know about that one. It's a power. Stimulants, experimenter, advanced lab. Yes, advanced lab. Because I want that at my house. Those are potions. Don't care about those. Green thumb doesn't matter to me. That is the only reason I use lab skeever. We doubled toil and trouble making 2 potions. Makes more money. More money means more perk points. Start putting things into quote-unquote random places. Well, time to go talk to Delvin. Get my next mission. Mission-y stuffs. Alright, I can't just press X, even though I know I wouldn't have to bother. Oh yeah, before I go downstairs, hold on. I gotta remember things like this. I get So sidetracked. I really do. Get sidetracked. Chop some wood real quick.
Why take a chance?
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Nice.
Rare trinkets. These from Morrowind.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Believe that for a second. Boop. That should give me more than enough firewood for a while. What can I do with these? Cast iron pot and kettles. So the cast iron pots and the kettle
Free from rock joints.
were worth it. The rest of it that I picked up
Azura's
was
wisdom.
not.
See for yourself.
Let's see. Hello, Branche. You gentlemen of a decent sort. Let's see. The clothes iron doesn't do anything. That's it, the clothes iron. So the
I
pots
really
and the kettle.
appreciate what you've done for me. I'll never forget it.
Quite welcome, sir.
Stay alive. Why take a chance?
I'm not aware of what it feels like to not know where you come from. I would imagine it's not a very pleasant thought. I had to go talk to Narrowin before I remembered that I'm actually a better archer than he is. Statistically. Can we pickpocket each other? We can. Alrighty then. I thought we couldn't. I have been mistaken. So Cindric Rune Sapphire. This has some picks. Bit for the fleet. I take your sword. Let's see, there's those. Where'd she go? Can I take that? I can actually take it?
Quite a bit of coin on the line.
Huh.
And the last two you set up fell through.
I don't
That's Sapphire.
They were a sure thing, I swear.
Looks like Bryn. I thought so. Reason why you can't use them. Daedric Tanto. Or Tontal. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Had a feeling he might be able to catch me. But 90% is really good for stealing a weapon like that. I would have thought he would have had them equipped to start with, but they're not vanilla. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So I can understand why they wouldn't be. Just sweep the floor a little bit, Veckel. Don't mind me.
Get away from me.
Away from who? Not after you. Gotta root around in Vex's pockets. I think Delvin's over there.
Favor, Dirge.
Sure, Todd. You know I'm good for it.
There's a new guard nosing around the metering. Can you do something about it?
Gladly. He won't bother you anymore, I promise.
There's Delvin. Mr. Mallory. Surge, I'm gonna take your club and beat you over the head with it because I feel like it. You?
So,
Friends like you are hard to find. And I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
Funny enough, I've got a lot of things that I found, quote unquote. I'm gonna run you out of money so quickly. This is why you are shit, Tanelia.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, you're back. This kind of work suits you. But it's going to end up making... I had... If break-ins are more your thing...
Fishing.
Got a marked text with carried a heavy...
Cool.
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut and you'll do fine.
Let's see.
Let me give you the details.
Where are we going? Where is it at? Whiterun. It's gonna be another one in Whiterun? Okay. Sig, my man! Good evening. Let's see, this is gonna be the third one in Whiterun. Alright then. How goes the day so far, Sig? Carry my happy butt back to Whiterun. Yoink. You are OP in Skyrim. Well, that's the opening statement. Give me the details, please. Because there's quite a few ways I can think of to be OP in Skyrim. Getting maintenance on my car cost a lot less than I thought. Well, that's nice. That is quite nice, actually. I hope I have the same wonderful news. Your enchanting is 100, alchemy 100, enchanting 100. Ah. So traditional, quote-unquote traditional OP. Alright, well then. I don't think I have... Third Faldar's Tooth. I don't think I went inside Faldar's Tooth. It says, but if I don't use the potions I make them, then it's still easy to die. Well, that's actually a decent bit of balancing act then. Have I never gone inside Fort Greenwall? Sounds like a problem. I don't want to go this way so I can find all that stuff that's in between Elgin and Falkreath. Camp there. We just turn south and hit pretty much everything going that way. I don't know. I don't want to dive on everything. You try to only use potions when necessary. I completely understand that. Funny enough, I've got... Too bad you can't see the enchantments or the enchanted aura on some of your stuff. I just recently made a... the full face covering I'm wearing, which is not the same as my hood on my Nightingale. Hood. Gives me an extra 21% sneak. My cloak gives me 20% sneak, and I think I put a... Did I put that necklace on? I think I did. No, I did not. So I gave myself an extra 21% sneak, so I doubled my enchanted bonus. Same goes when I'm only on Legendary, so there will be some guys who won't die from one hit. Full face? Yep, full face covering is what it's called. Oh, sorry, face cover full. It's from Wet and Cold. Because there's a mod that shows the enchantment on weapons. Ooh. Okay. So I didn't go inside Greenwall. I kinda wanna now. Go inside the prison here. And what's interesting is with the Nightingale hood, it still doesn't look that bad. Just like the cloak I'm wearing. I've technically got 2 cloaks on right now. But they match up pretty well. It's not just about function, it's also about fashion. Carrots, haters, kegs of nondescript fluid. This one I've already been in here. Did I miss like one person? Probably. Yep. You may see the covering, but at least it doesn't look horrible. If I was wearing a yellow one or something, it would, to me. Sig says last time I was here, I was able to make a potion of 100% plus health regen. Now that does sound nice. Sounds very nice, actually. I remember when I did my last vanilla playthrough, and I had a character put together a set of dual enchanted health and stamina regen armor. It was very, very nice to have for a warrior. 1,000% plus health regen. Well, who needs potions? Answer: not that guy. No wonder you use them so rarely. Alright. This is I only use the worst potions on hand. I don't like to waste the best ones. I completely understand that logic. Believe me. Matter of fact, which are the worst, quote unquote? My 12s. The 12. Okay, so 12 first.
Here we go.
Here we go. Ah! Whoa there. Whoa there. Whoa there, whoa there, whoa there. Evis. Well, I'm going to assume there are necromancers in here. Unless they just left one out front. A lot of seared slaughterfish. How are you guys getting that slaughterfish? What the? I'm guessing you're getting them out of the out of the little lake there? Okay. I'll take that. That works. Some wheat. Ooh, that's worth money. Empty wine bottles. You must go through it. Go through it quite handily. Pheasant. Guest. Really? This is a place you can start if you start as a warlock's thrall. That's cool. I do not usually use that start, so that's news to me. I tend to use Camping in the Woods, Hunter, or Left 4 Dead. I find those wind up with some of the most interesting beginnings for me. Frenzy Poison, Herbalist Guide to Skyrim. What we got here? You an Ascendant. You're a Master Necromancer. Pretty. Crab chitin. Nice dagger. What's in here? Some Nord mead. Ooh, what's over here? Nothing. Not a damn thing. And wait for ambush predator. Kidney. Ish. Get up there. Nope, just hip. You can keep your filthy skooma, it makes our bellies bleed. But when we raise our flag into another dead dragon, there is just one drink we need. Nord mead. Nord mead. Chug a mug of mead and another mug of mead. Chug another mug of mead till you fall down. Chug a mug of mead and another mug of mead and another mug of mead. Party on! I stole your kill and I'm not sorry. Meh. Right, I don't have any soul gems on me right now. Gotcha. Right in the nose, you poor thing. I do kind of want to just smash red water real quick. Just reasons. Hi. Filthy liar. There are things in your pockets. And I have them now. I am beyond master sneak mode. Now. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, ma'am. Ma'am. Well then. I appear to have sniped her through the planet. Yeah, let's say there's a lookout for this place, if memory serves. Oh, there was. Scaled. Studded hide. Ooh, alto wine. This way, please. Oop, close enough. Iron sword. Oops. Ah, well. I don't need an iron sword. Alright, now anyway. Poor guy. Don't want to risk it. See if I can hit her above the bar. Yes. Palpable hit. Oh, you don't unlock the door for me? You're such a nice man. Oh, really? Was that? That's 2, I think. Poor nice man. Him dead. Sig says I was passing a camp and a bandit attacked your goat. Attacked your goat. That is not nice. And as a matter of fact, it reminds me of a song. I killed a man 'cause he killed my goat. That's about as far as that goes, though. I'm not very good with the words of that song. As my roommate now begins quoting because it's one of his favorite songs. As he just reminded me, it's a song by Mastodon. I'm not kidding. The Nordic bow, empty skooma bottles. Yeah, real skooma bottles back here. Daedric arrows. You poor people. Red water skooma. Made with the wonderful red, blood-like water of Redwater Den. So apparently there are Draugr in here, or there were. And there's also a door that's probably openable from the opposite side. I don't think any of you will, He's busy, alright. He's definitely busy. He's not busy. Probably an animation thing. She's just dead. Alright then. Or he. Nope. That's Shay. Okay. Making sure my eyes were playing tricks on me for a moment. You had 2 sets of armor? Now that's interesting. There's the privy. What's the place? Well, what's the place, Sig? This is the place. What place do you speak of, though? What do you mean? I'm not allowed back here. Yoink. If you buy a drink and go drink it, you get kidnapped by vampires. I have never done that here. So I will... oh, never mind. Okay. Okay. Because I know this place from the Dawnguard DLC. If you're part of the vampires. That's sleeping tree sap. Okay. Make some sugar. Can I poison this? It's a question, though. Since, well then, there's a lot of alchemy ingredients laying here. Don't mind if I do. Will I run into vampires down here with the frequency I should? Or am I going to run into a bunch of vampire thralls without any vampires? Well, I've answered that question. There are indeed vampire in this area. Blackberry meat makes sense, locally sourced. Locally sourced mead. Usually, I don't know. I don't even know if usually would be the good word for that. Well, it's definitely not always, because there is bound to be an exception. We'll say locally sourced mead would be a good investment, depending. I know of a decent mead maker. I don't drink often, but when I do, it's usually brewed by him. Tap my phone to make sure the screen doesn't turn off. Six says, don't you love when bandits fight with their trained trolls? I don't usually see those things. That does sound quite funny, though. This is probably just a freaking oubliette. Where you came from, most likely. You, poor elven bastard. Killed a man 'cause he killed my goat. Alright. Time to do the evil thing. With the best intentions. No more life of suffering for you. You're already dead, but I'm going to make sure, just for the SGs. No more life of misery for you, and possibly your family will be happy that you're gone. Declare their name. Besides, you had Mercer Frey's voice actor, and you're getting saved as well. See, because I have too many mods, but this mod makes bandits much more interesting. How interesting is much more interesting? That would be an extremely painful arrow hit. I mean, Jeebus. Jebezus. Slice half your nose off. Slam through. Ooh. It's just not. That is not nice. That is the antithesis of nice. Alright, sir. You get... Oh, door plate. Okay. Just got a bottle. I wonder if I could put those into glass. Probably not. But, thank you, Facebook. I appreciate you keeping me up to date. Doop, 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 doop. Alright, well, that's as clear as I'm going to get this place. Much more interesting. That's piercing in the olden days. Let's see, I need west. Need a westerly direction. Any bears out here? Hello? Bears? I'll look down to pick up a flower and get mauled by 3 bears. I've had it happen. I've looked down to pick up something and be attacked by 3 bears all at once. Although I think I've only had one time where I'm relatively certain the game honestly tried to kill me. And that was when I was about level 20-something. And I was near the tower that is right outside of Morrowind, northeast of Windhelm. And I went just to the tower, and I was set upon by 3 snow bears, 2 frost trolls, and a ascendant necromancer. All at the same time. They didn't even try to fight each other. Needless to say, I ran very far and then came back with archery and spells, because I just wanted to make sure they were dead. So, hey,
Keep that magic away from me.
Your irony. Do you understand it?
Finally, reinforcements have arrived. I was expecting more, though. It better be good. Good. The place is crawling with bandits. We lost some good men trying to take it earlier. I suspect Brurid planned this. There's been bad blood between us since the king's death. But to invade my home, kidnap my family...
20 ice wolves at once in the mountains. That does sound like the game trying to kill you. It does.
The front gate is locked, so you'll need to use the mine entrance behind us. Open the front gate, and we'll try and give you some support.
Sure.
I wish we could offer more help. Good luck.
Your last attack nearly killed everybody in your party. So, time to let... say, that's over here. That's right. Right near Stelio's camp. This looks interesting.
The whites hate you.
That's 3. Who is yelling that?
I love a challenge.
Schlonk. There we
The
go.
last of them.
There we go. Just all of you go away, please. Stalio, are your men dead? I think your men are dead. That's the outlaw that was shooting. Where's, okay, she did. That didn't last long, did it? Okay, so she survived, it looks like. Yep. Goodness gracious. Oh, there we go. Scratch my head here. Hold on, that's underneath my headset. Ever have that moment where you take off your headset at the wrong time? Because my roommate, one of them, is in the room next to me. The walls are a bit thin. Just some things you just don't, you either need context for or don't want to hear. Although, to be honest, he's rather full of that. Moving on. Dear gods, moving on. Ambush predator. Field took it. Oh! Ooh, shoulder. Bruh. What's Sig? What's up? 3 arrows, 3 kills. Pretty. Oh, looking pretty good. Pretty good indeed on weight right now. I think. What have I got in here that's iron? War axe, Tonto, bunch of longbows, daggers, useless for money. Steel at least is good for money. There's his club. Y'all can have these. Hi. You're a bandit, probably. Huh. My roommate? Yeah. I have taken moments to apologize if anybody can hear him. Because sometimes he can get just a little bit louder. But he's in a party of his own. I think he was playing Fortnite when last I checked. He doesn't stream as much as he used to, but I think he did a Rocket League stream last week, if memory serves. When you really just want to dick with somebody. So much fun. Just being able to walk up to them and take their stuff right off their belt. Studded armor. And make sure it goes right into your spine. What's over here? People. People that still have money in their pockets. How strange. Regen. Ooh, ultimate stamina. Bear traps. Always bear traps. That's a Khajiit, isn't it? Or kitty. Or that guy. Sometimes, well... There we go. The irony is you will not see this. The giant glowing bow is appear out of nowhere. I want to see if 2 of these will kill you. They won't. I don't think. But they will definitely hurt you. Okay, so it's 3 for a marauder. Don't mind me. Just testing something.
I'm going to find whoever
Whoever did this. You're resistant to the paralysis effect and the damage because of your race. Old-fashioned way for you.
I guess I was just hearing things.
What the? It's an expensive flute. No lie, that's just an expensive friggin' flute. Short spear, more of these. That. A lot of steel. Some of it not worth it. Great weapons don't seem to do the kind of money I'm after. They don't have the weight to sell ratio I like. Boop. 39. So friggin' easy to get money now. I love it. I really do. Just clothing. You lock this door, put some clothing behind it. Okay, must be your good clothes. Those are the going into town clothes. You're not wearing armor on your head, are you? Oh, that'll definitely do it. Huh. Interesting. Ooh, down sword. Doop. Stability, stability. I question this game's stability.
I've seen orkers with smaller guts.
Funny, coming from a woman whose breath smells like she just kissed a drogger.
Would you two shut up?
Yep, saw it coming. Right behind you. Damn.
Hello?
Like a friggin' shooting gallery. I think I was activating one of my perks too. Or was I? I think there's one. Or is it perfect aim? That's damage. I think there's one that's for speed. Quick shot. There's that and hailstorm. There it is. Yeah, I was probably proccing that. When it comes to you, we're gonna make you the repository for all the random iron stuff. Doesn't seem to be too much. Cool. Oh. Doop doop. Almost out of here, I think. Ebony gauntlets? Why is nobody wearing the ebony gauntlets? You have them. Use them. Keep yourselves alive. Get more money. Ow. Not bad. Hello? Anybody here? This is very reminiscent of what I saw downstairs. Hello? Hello? Anyone home? Critical strike and sneak attack. Ooh. That was, a little much, maybe. Armor or not? Let's go for not. Something tells me you...
Is someone there?
Is someone there?
are not the one I need to worry about. Done. Ooh, more wheat. Whoa, whoa. They're just picking up rune books. No. So what in the world did I just start picking up? I don't need these. I think I accidentally equipped all of them. Or is that just me dropping them all on the floor? That was just me dropping all of them on the floor and in the air, and oh dear God, it's bright. Well, at least I can see what I'm doing. At least I can see what I'm doing. Ah, fur shoes. Don't need these. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I really want to know why you're all lit. I really do. And why you didn't drop as a singular unit. Oh, I have a whole lot of things like that. I probably do. Fine shoes, fine boots. No, looks like I'm pretty well stocked on things that aren't just random clothing. Ooh. That looks really, really nice. Not gonna lie. As a highwayman, I was right to fire at her first. Ring of the Pale? Still don't know what that is. I've never used a weapon that has Soul Burst on it. For very long, if at all. Empress enchanting. 89. I didn't realize I had such a high enchanting. Speaking of tenacity. Cool. Light bright, beautiful light. Beautiful pictures come to light. Was it life? That jingle's probably... Jingle's almost as old as me anyway. Actually, you know what? Here, I'll do it this way. Oh, Marauder Bandit. Okay, so you get one. You only get one. You, before he even falls over, you get 3. I think that'll kill you. If not, it's probably because you're a red guard. Yes, it is. So it says I have 2 items that increase the amount of enchanted items I find on enemies so that I can try to get all the enchantments. I have found that enchantment, but I haven't used it on anything. Mainly because if I get better armor, I'm going to at least try to make it myself. And I don't have any perks in smithing. I've been using it for extra perks and levels over time. While I have this set up, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'm gonna be back in like 3 minutes. So hold on a second. I have returned. Sig says, I mean, I only use the items for the enchantment. I only use items I make myself. Same. I've, very rarely, if ever, bought armor or enchanted items except to disenchant. Well, at least after I got a few hours into the game and realized that... Oh, there's a key for this place. Cool. That I could actually do better than just buying the items if I put them together and did the upgrading myself. Fine clothes, garlic. Cute. Iron great sword. No need for that. Also cute. Alright, time to let Stalio in after I take down what's left of the quote-unquote garrison here. See anyone? I know that before I came in here, Stalio's bodyguards and him took down 2 or 3 of these guys. So, there is that. I'd really like to try seared slaughterfish. I mean, it's a carnivorous fish. I wonder what it would taste like. Not seeing a whole lot of movement. Maybe that'd be something to, see if Binging with Babish has available on his channel. He's ever done something like that? Alright. What the? Alright, I saw through the tower for a moment. No way it was just 3 of them. Yeah, because one fell off. That guy got dropped on a bit. Well, so far I've only seen TV and movies. Maybe he'll do video games. That would be interesting to see. Also nice to know that you know who I'm talking about. I didn't even know who that was until another streamer who I follow and watch introduced us to him on stream once. Huh. They're all dead. Might have happened while I was inside. That's first. Nothing to do.
What do you want, little elf?
The fort's yours.
Thank you for your help. Did you see my family inside?
Nope.
Hopefully they made it to... Anyway, here is your reward. Thanks again.
A spell to detect life. I just take all the stuff right there. Really interesting is that he'll never move in here. And I'll just take a little bit of this. Overweight. How much? Quite a bit. I have some heavy armor in my inventory that I need to get rid of. You. And down towards the steel. I know I was keeping the steel. Plate helm. Nordic boots, Nordic armor. Actually, the scale would be the next layer upward, it seems, for my armor. So I'd need 3 perks in order to have what I want armor-wise. I wonder if Iverstead has a... Is anybody there besides the innkeeper? Even if not, the innkeeper should have enough gold to help me lighten my burden. Who dat? Another afflicted refugee. Most definitely an afflicted refugee. Anything good on you, my friend? Nope. Onward and offward. Let's see. Almost directly west? Almost directly west. Hi. Oh, I was trying to go away, but... Sorry, I rolled into you. Not sorry you attacked me. Kind of brought that upon yourself. Is this the guy who's raising chickens? Yeah, this is the guy who's necromantically dealing with chickens. The chicken mancer. Did he create an altar for summoning chickens? It's kind of cool, actually. Wonder if they were assault chickens. I know where this is. Think. No. No, it's not that encampment. It's a different one. Another random woodcutter? Huh. Alrighty then. I can't see anything. I've killed random people for far less. Damn. But too late. Six says, I love how some mages use wards against an archer. Like they think that'll stop us. It counts as a shield, so technically, but I don't think it would block the arrow so much as just give you your armor increase. Yeah. Damn. Please be stuck. Thank you for being stuck. I fixed you. You're not stuck anymore. Time to go talk to somebody about the possibility. That looked like it could have been a cave opening. What do we got as far as like 50 weight left? You tried to kill one of those on a horse for a quest. The male ones, the big horn, the moose-looking ones. Yep, the big caribou. Sorry, Smokey. But only I can prevent you attacking me. Could be a couple more in here. Let's see what we got here. I think there's 2 bears in here. I might be wrong. I think I'm wrong. Sometimes I don't mind being wrong. Good gracious. How many is that? 21 potions of ultimate healing? I have to start selling a few of them just to keep my weight down on potions. Oh, he landed spread-eagled. Poor guy. Question not the physics of rolling uphill as easily as downhill or across flat ground. Your speed never changes. Ooh, excuse me. Pardon, pardon.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today.
Huh.
Just
okay.
not ready to make the climb to
That was a little bit of fact finding there. I was wondering if I could take the backpack off of him. I know he's got it on him. Dracula says we need a bare NATO in Skyrim. I hear it's immersive. Oh. Oh. That sounds like the kind of immersion I don't want to have. No, thank you. How you doing today, Drake?
Welcome to the Villamere Inn.
I don't know who you see, buddy, but it sure ain't me.
Anything I can get you, just let me know.
Asinius Axius, I want to take all your stuff. But I'm not going to be like that.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
Interesting.
Take a look.
And I'm here to barter. Just popping in to say hello, Drake. I appreciate that, buddy. Let's see. You have... Really? You have... Not just food, you have other things? Excuse me, you have other things? Much surprise. Daedric autos. Wait, how does he know it's haunted? That is a relatively decent question. I would assume it's the sound of things. You know, horrifying noises in the night and the like. Yay! I am doing that by accident, but you know what? I'll keep it. I don't need to have every last one of those that I ever pick up. In fact, I'm more interested in this way of making money right now. I'm gonna sell off 10 of these, because I don't need that friggin' many of them. I don't think. Redwater skooma. He sleeps with mud crabs near his inn. What if it's them making the noise? That's also a possibility, Drake. It is entirely. Scroll of the Forbidden Sun. Big fireball. Okay. Run you out of gold. I had to buy these back anyway, just for later. So that's funny. And it works out in my favor. But I sold those. Is there anything I sold you that would be considered gravely expensive? What we got here? The Nordic carved armor. How much would you... Yes, there we go. That'll definitely serve my purposes. Definitely. Yeah, those definitely serve my purposes. Definitely. Nope. You ain't getting my copy of the Lusty Argonian made. Just not happening, buddy. Okay.
If
there
you
you
pass
go.
through again, stop by for a drink.
If I need a drink, I'll probably take it off one of these tables when you're not looking. Just because reasons. Actually reminds me. Well, what you missed earlier, Drake. I took a coin. I took a septum off of Bercy's counter right in front of him at the Pond Prawn. Well, instead of not caring about the fact that I took a single gold from him, Bercy walked outside after me and started punching me. So I was just gonna let it go, but apparently I had made friends with Maven Blackbriar, so I start seeing lightning bolts flying from my left, and she just friggin' destroys Bercy with lightning. I didn't even know that Maven could cast spells. It tickled me something fierce. Ridiculous says, what else would you read at night if you can't find a lovely companion? The plays are surprisingly short in the Lusty Argonian, though. They really are. Not who I was aiming for, but you know what, I'll take it. Especially when I can't hit the other one I was frickin' aiming for to start with. Hold still. I can pierce you with my arrows. Sig Phoenix says, damn, he wanted to take matters into his own hands. Rip. Aha, I see what you did there. Yeah, I didn't even take any of his clothing or anything, even though he was wearing fine clothing. I'm just like, you know what? I'll just leave you there. Damn. There, Foxy. Stop fleeing. Stop with the fleeing. There we go. Told you. Stop with the fleeing. Sacrifice? What sacrifice? Damn. Where are you going, you damn troll? Somebody clip that, please. I killed him off camera. Oh my goodness. That was friggin' beautiful. If not, I'll go back and clip it myself. This is the proof. It's right here. I hit him in the ankle. I Achilles'd him. Poor bastard. Gotcha. I saved you, bunny. Run free, River. River, don't you take my saber cat. I want that. I want that saber cat. Are you okay? That rabbit is obviously a wizard. That looks like a clip link. Thanks, Sig. I appreciate that. I really do. I don't know that... I can't see the name you gave it, sadly. But I can see it is a... Clips URL. Friggin' off-camera troll death. Alrighty. Maybe by the end of this day I can get to Whiterun. Depending on how suicidal I am with mountainsides. I am on a rock, game. I'm not just walking through the river. It says yeet. Sig. Ridiculous says, so how do you guys feel about seeing a new Fallout trailer? I'll be more interested because sadly the trailer itself has been... The trailer isn't bad. I mean, it looks interesting to see the idea of after all of that in a vault that wasn't completely and utterly screwed over by Vault Tech, to see what could come of it. But there's a lot of leaks and such that just I'll believe what's going on when I see the game either streamed or on YouTube. Because right now there's a lot of conflicting thoughts about what the game could be, and the friggin' thing's not even out yet. It's not even... I don't even know when it was announced to be released at this point. Takes place in West Virginia, so there's probably some cousin love. Probably. And hit the stereotypes if they suit the narrative, I guess. Oh. Ooh, that poor goat. I know I'm the one who killed him, but I can still say that. Poor goat. Ah, the old orc. Well, sir, I get the feeling that you are going to have your end you were looking for. Die in battle. Well, not exactly a battle death, but well, I don't think that, actually, no. I can't speak for Malakath. I really can't. Malakath might consider that the death of a weakling. Depending. You never know. Outsiders are weird. And I run so far away. I gotta get away. No lie, I am running a lot farther than I thought I'd be able to. Partially the armor. He says he might consider you a coward for not fighting him with your sword. Malakath's opinions of what is and isn't strong are entirely its own. Never seems to have an issue when I play an archer and kill the giant. Or Yamars, so... I doubt he has that whole problem of only killing with melee. Sure, he prefers it, but he doesn't seem to have the problem with only those who fight in melee are the strong. Kind of like when you go to Sovngarde and Shore is standing there to guard the bridge, and he doesn't care if you're a mage, you're a warrior, or what. Anybody who is strong and can defeat him in battle gets past. But again, I can't speak for gods. Well, I can. I just don't feel it necessary for these gods. Yep. And afflicted refugees. It's scaled boots. time dilation. Ridiculous is he cares more if you're an archmage or an archmage. He might. He just might. Now that I actually have the perk to do this, I'm gonna do it. What the? What is it? I didn't put these things in here. Where did those come from? Where's the barrel that's normally over here? Wait a minute. These barrels have been moved around. The Haunting Brew mead barrels aren't here anymore. What in the world's going on in here now? Wait a minute. Because I've already done the Thieves Guild quest for Maven in here. So, what you been doing, friend? It's all Blackbriar. That's the first problem. But at least it's still thievable. I take every damn thing in here. I'm just gonna hand it back to you in a frickin' reverse pickpocket. Just letting you know. He says, you know who really cares? Alduin. He saves you from dying only to let you have a fun time in Skyrim. If you go vanilla, he does. He hasn't bothered me at all yet. Because Liril was camped outside of Helgen. Hey, Malice, you want some cups and some tankards? Maven's gonna hurt you for this, by the way. Or, pocketing her tankards behind her back. Ooh, what's in here? They're Blackbriar mead barrels now. Nice. Coming to town so full of Blackbriar mead. Quick start game, asks Drake. No, I have the alternate start mod. So I get to choose from a rather large selection of places I can start off at and different item loadouts too, based on where I choose to start. Stealing from the guild, stealing from the guild. Very technically stealing from the guild. I stole everything out of this place. Or I'm gonna. All the mead. If I'd had the perk to sell everything to start with, I could have done this twice. Says I started as a camper in the woods. Liril was a hunter when I started his run. And he happened to have his encampment right outside of Helgen. So I loaded in, and I think Alduin popped up and flew over Bleak Falls. What world is this? Damn it, Tim. Same with Vero. Am I saying that name right, Sig? Vero? To you too. What you got on you? IMR. IMR what? Don't get stuck. As a matter of fact, the possibility of that. Zero. Gotcha. Ridiculous is, and you didn't start at a brothel. All great adventures start with you waking up from a hangover and a mug smashed over your head as you're thrown out and on a quest to get more gold as a thief or a mercenary. Well, not everyone can have the adventure life that you would like to have, Drake. Although it does sound very nice. Sounds like the beginning of a something like a story by for a Conan-esque character, or even the Cimmerian himself. Oh god, that is a fall. Going to reach the barrels underneath, or do they even have any merit to them? I don't think so. All right, mead check. 327 bottles of Blackbriar mead. Yes. Drake says he doesn't get kicked out, though. Well, that's impressive. Ugh. I hear giant. What in the world? You stole that poor farmer's cow, didn't you? You did. And I'm gonna do this because I don't think I'm gonna kill you. Good enough. Didn't think you'd be considered owned at that point. I was making a little bit of a gamble there. Beef. Drake says I do these things to bring a giggle to the stream chat. Which is good. It's quite good, actually. I have done that myself several times, specifically to make a streamer laugh. Anything to liven the place up. Hey. 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 You still don't have anything on you. You have nothing to take. Keep my hands to myself. I have to. You have nothing in your pockets for me to put my hands on. Except for parts of your body, but I don't want that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Pardon. So, who has the what in here? Ugrit? Ugrit. Okay. I don't think I have ever seen that one, or if I have, I've glossed over it. I'm so handsy with everyone. Well, yeah, I mean, I want to take their stuff. Of course I'm handsy, Drake. I like picking pockets. Because my mods that I have make picking pockets some of the best. Reminds me, I just walked past Amren. I actually took his sword from him. His family sword that I got for him. Oh, is that her name?
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time make it right.
That's her name. Gotcha. Too late, already done. Thank you. Got a 100% chance to pickpocket pretty much anything. And if I don't, I've got a perk that allows me to basically eyeball my target and increase my chances. Let's see. Have you any pelts? Straw. You do, you do. Tusk. Sabercat pelt. I've got a few things. Let's see if I can enchant these real quick. I may be back, but I doubt it. Really do. Pardon, sir. You happen to have any weaponry? No. The guys out front got replaced, but everybody else in town seems to not have their items back. Considering I've probably haven't been away from this place for more than 24 hours or so. Definitely within the past 48. You've got a shield, but I don't you have anything else. You do. Ooh, that's a very nice. Take that off your hands. That too.
Against its own people.
This is the newest game I started in Skyrim. I had a vow to destroy the first town where a guard made the arrow in the knee reference. Okay. What town was it, if you don't mind my asking? I'm honestly curious. And I think I've only, if I've heard that statement, you know, I used to be an adventurer like you till I took an arrow to the knee. I think I've only heard that statement once or twice this playthrough. I have a grand soul and a grand soul gem. Really? It was Falkreath. We're gonna Falkreath. Elven armor. Fortify Sneck. Because Sneck is... I can put that on chest armor. Wait a minute. Go on, let's... Fortify sneak, but not sneak attack. Boots. Fortify sneak attack. I do fortify speed on anything but boots. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Checking. That's fortify sneak attacks. Okay. Well, you. They suffered the wrath. Surprisingly enough, not Whiterun. It's pretty randomized sometimes as to who says what to you first. I have another pickaxe I picked up somewhere. Oh,
Come to drag.
Farengar.
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
It's a lot of mead. You're gonna be a very, very important man when the guards find out how much mead you're carrying, sir. They're going to be your bestest friend ever. And you will hate me for it. Oh, you most likely will hate me for it. Horse head. Need to keep. Yeah, why don't you have these two? Blah, 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 blah. 74. Hail. Boots. I'm gonna run you out of gold. Almost. What about this? Boink. There we go.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
That is very true. No level up, but I do have enough to comfortably have a good night's rest and get myself a perk point. How's it going, Vignar? Your pockets are empty. I know your pockets are empty. Bonk. Huh. flower basket. Alright. Yeah, I have helped Carlotta. Alright. Food for thought. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with doing anything with my pelts and leathers right now. Let's just head back. So that's 3 in Whiterun. I want to say it's 5 in each city. So that's 1, 2, 4, 16 specific jobs to do left. Why were you outside, Lars? Are you getting some tips on how to fight back if Braith actually does punch you in the face? Or are you trying to get help from an adult? Because you seriously do need an adult for that. So...
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
I'm headed to Riften, sir.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
There we go.
You ever met one of them cats?
Sig says he is depressed now. His goat died fighting a Draugr.
The whole country's full of them down south.
What will you do now? I recommend mourning your goat. I recommend mourning your goat for a little while. And then, you know, after its time has passed, after you've mourned enough for the passing of your goat, find yourself a new pet. I hear Reeklings are in season. Dwarven mud crab is coming. Ooh, that sounds interesting. No, that'd be a dwarven armored mud crab, because I think I saw that on the, what do they call that? Where you pay for your mods? I don't remember the name of it. Creation Club. Yeah, that thing. The Creation Club thing. Whip. I said whip. Thank you. You had some money on your Steam, so you bought it in a bundle. Aha, okay. I remember when I used to have a pocket chest mod. Then I got rid of it, and now I wish I still had it. It was a at-will power for an extra dimensional space. Kind of similar to the butler you can get through the Dragonborn DLC, but without the whole having to summon him every time. And then talk to him. Oh, Delvin, my lad.
Oh, you're back. Good job. Now, here's your part of the deal.
So?
Bloody good timing. Just got some more clients.
What a... that would be fun. But I don't know. I could do that in any town but Whiterun.
Sometimes we just like to remind the city that we mean business, so we hit 'em hard. Just steal whatever we can until we've made an impression. Simple, right? Almost. The catch is, it doesn't steal from anywhere in the hold, and you even get to keep everything you stole. So, you in?
Indeed.
Nice. Yeah, this is what you need to know.
Make sure it's somewhere that I actually want to go. Solitude! 500 gold. I could get that in friggin' one pickpocket. If I had it done right. Oop. The right way? That is the right way. Blink. 6 says, in Apocalypse, there's a spell like that you can cast. I haven't found that one, though. At least not that I'm aware of. It's probably a transmutation effect. Transmutation, sorry. I think, is it transmutation? Alteration. It's probably an alteration effect, or conjuration effect. So I'm okay. Yeah, because I immediately went D&D, and I know that they aren't the same exactly. As my alteration is probably whatever it got to be because I found books. Yes, a 12. I think I used transmute ore for a little while, but not for long. Probably see about doing that though. Would be nice in the long run. I didn't sleep last night. That's fine. Time for a carriage ride to Solitude. Because if I'm going to fast travel, I'm going to do it in-game. I'm getting tired of walking so much, but at the same time, I don't want to fast travel. Hello.
Need a ride?
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
Actually, I want to head to Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
From one end of the frickin' province to the other.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar.
Another red who came riding to Wyvern from old Rorikstead. The carriage driver could replace some bards. And it would be an upgrade. The Skull of Potema. Ironically, I didn't have to read the blurb for that. I just noticed that it was her quote. What time is it? It's a drippy morning. Let's see, who sees me? Ooh, you have a mace. Arrows and some gold. That's nice. Probably the goat saw me. Really, Blaze? You said they let you sleep in the stable. I thought you meant you actually had a wall or something. You couldn't, like, hang something here and then put him up. Under here. By himself. Good gods, you people. Oh, I know whose homestead I'm completely wrecking. Completely and utterly. I could give all this stuff to Blaze and tell him to just take a hike. Keep everything I steal. All this food. Every bit of it. Only catch is it's gotta be done. Nobody noticing. Oh, it's time for the morning chores. Blaze is a fucking sleep. Can't blame him for this. So difficult to get that angle. There we go. Oh, I ain't done. ain't done by a long shot. There's still things in this house.
Victory is yours. I submit.
That's cool. I'm seen, but I'm not seen. That's interesting. I can blame who I want to blame. For what, Drake? That bounty's gonna go away by the end of the day, so not worried. I left you outside. Why are you in here? What, a Hoffengard guard walk in here? Ah, the real Baronzaya. You can take the skull. Nah. Nah. I wanna, but I'm not gonna.
Keep your
not
hands
gonna
to
do
yourself.
it. Hmm? What in the world did I kick? And who are you? Diamond. I think I've got the key already. Doodly-doodly-doodly-doo. Yes, I do. You can have it back. Doodly-doodly-doo-doo-doo. Doop, doop. I want to go into town and sell all your shit. Because I can. Well, not all of it. Most of it. What we got in here? Okay. Everything that wasn't nailed down, I've got in my backpack. Stop right there, criminal scum! You stole that man's basket! Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Nobody seems to care that I've got a 1 gold bounty. And I'm okay with that. But, here's the best part, Drake. Here's the best part, okay? Okay, wait for it. Wait for it. It's pretty interesting. Is it here? Yes. It's a perk called Lawless World. Petty crimes are slowly forgotten, allowing your bounties for non-violent crimes to decay at 50% of your pickpocket skill level each day. So as long as I don't have too nasty of a crime, they're forgotten at a rate of 50 gold per day. So 24 hours from when I was seen doing that, my bounty's gone. No one will remember I stole that man's basket.
I welcome you, friend. Take a look.
Hello, my friend, and how are you? I know you have pelts, and I have coin. You ruin me, Madran. Ruin me every time. My own fault. My own fault. Yep. Yep, here it comes. I don't care if I'm getting nothing for it. This is what strange vengeance looks like. Even took your forks. So even though I don't bring any of it back, it still counts? How very interesting. Just thought about that. And I think we almost broke even. You came out a little bit ahead of that, Mudran.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
And to you, sir. I've got to... I'll deal with that later. I think Bedlam jobs will be easier to deal with as a whole. So, sir.
Need a ride?
I do.
Where do you want to go?
We're headed to Falkreath. Falkreath. I could do that. Head to Falkreath. Check on my babies.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Let's do that. Head to Falkreath. Check on my babies.
Yep. Oh, there once was a hero named
Ragnar the Red.
Riding to Run from
old Rorikstead. Hi fellas? What's going on? Awful lot of movement going on. Ooh. If I get home fast enough, or just at all, Liril can spend the night in his own bed. No, I don't like you. Okay, did you really make it so I don't have a crime? Cool, the only crime I have is in Huffengard. Good. A full set of glass armor. Well then. Wow, he is taking a run, but he's not running very quickly, is he? Sir. 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 Free and share items. Thank you. I think I have something I'm willing to part with. Yeah, here. No, here. You can have that.
Any true sons and daughters
Altars of Skyrim.
of Skyrim. Tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Yoink. My ankle has been needing that for quite a while. Alright. So, if nothing else, you look at my babies. My babies have grown again. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Come on, little ones. Oop. Harvesting them is always such a chore, though, especially the Mora. Did I just get 4 refined malachite out of that? I got 2. Cool. It's an idea. Why are these my babies? Ah, Sig, these are my babies because my plants are very precious to me. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna put... No, I don't... You're glitchy. I don't want to have that on the glitchy mannequin. So I'm gonna put you over here. A couple of these beneath, as I am gonna hold on to you. When I'm ready, I'm going to be wearing that. And my plants are my babies. You almost finished with Lakeview Manor House too. What additions do I have? I have the greenhouse, the trophy room, the armory, and that's it. These are my babies. My Mora Tapanella, Canis Root, and Impstool. I love them very dearly. The exact same. Nice. There's already so much storage space, there's no need for the storage add-on, in my opinion. The trophy room just is pretty. See, 36, 33, 32. I am missing a plot of Impstool. There we go. And now... Yeah, I can do that, I guess. Put those in there for a rainy day, maybe. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. It's time. Mora, Impstool, Lingering Damage Health, add in your Canis Root, and it also paralyzes. I call it Deathly Slumber. What do I need? I need Lab Skeever, and then I can get up to Will and Trouble. Canis, Mora, and Impstool. Sig. Canis, Mora, and Impstool. I don't need Amplify Lethality. My archery is 1 away. 1 away. Good luck with the last perk. I don't even think I'm gonna need it, to be honest. I mean, the 25% bonus to all potions and poisons I make would be interesting. But by that point, I have no real need to bother with it as much. The only reason I make that potion is 1, money, and 2, my sword. You're working on your archery again? I'm not legendarying that. Well, I did say I was gonna start working on this. So, if I go Merrick, Expert, Glass. So I need 3 perks before I start working on this itself there. I figured you'd already legendaried it when you mentioned it. I don't like legendarying my primary combat skills, as a general rule. Here's my other poison of paralysis. That's the one I just made, I think? Or not? Oh boy. So those are the weak ones. 20... 2310. Did it? 220, 2310. Yeah, it actually put them... No, it didn't. I was thinking it did. Shame. If it actually put them in damage order, that would have been nice. It's the only weapon I use, so it's easy to level up, and you have poisons to help get it back up quick. I made potions to increase damage just in case. Alright, well, it's 12:30 in the morning, and Liril needs a nap. Got anything that I want to put in here? It's the charter. Did I leave those in the end table? Yes, I did. I left the assassin's notes on the table. And... is it also where that is? No, there's the Golden Globe Bill of Sale. Journal, what's in here? Aha! Volumes 1 and now 2 of The Lusty Argonian Maid. I can sell my other copy. So... sleep for 8 hours. And then spend some money. And Hoffengar's non-violent bounty expired. Merrick, contemporary. So 2 more, and I can get my exotic smithing. Shouldn't be too difficult. Need to also get some stuff to smelt down. But your basement area is my favorite since it has everything you need nearby. I love that house. I love this house. I love this hold. It's actually my favorite hold in the entirety of Skyrim. God, no, I don't have a steward. I should get me one. Isn't... I'm Thane of the Hold, aren't I? I think I have my housecarl over there. But Liril wouldn't just have anybody as his... Which side of that quest did I do, or did I? Blah 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 blah. Vroom. Let's see, second chance. His best friend, chance arrangement. That's Brynjolf, Cicero, Brynjolf, Mercer, Carlia, Brynjolf, Carlia, Delvin. I've really only done these guild quests. Cool. I have an idea for someone to be my steward. The only thing is, I would need to go and get them. And that might just be the last thing that I bother with tonight. I need it that way. This pass will help greatly. Yep, here it is, as a matter of fact. Here's the encampment where alternate start put me. So I'm within sight of Helgen's walls, pretty much. Nice little encampment. Ooh, pardon me. Ooh. One had a little bit more burn than I would expect. Alright, boys. Yeah, I know. Hold on. Oh, it just keeps getting worse and worse. Because then you realize that, you got bottomless cup. And you realize that this just keeps getting worse and worse. That's when one lasts you for that long. Iron, 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 steel, steel, steel. The fact that you're just like that is going to be even funnier. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get that out of the air. There we go. This is a little bit weirding me out there. Hey, take that back too. Alright, so. See if I can't do something mildly comical. Nah, you're not sitting right. However, nope. Fine. Just recline on your friend or whatever. Not being helpful. Stop not being helpful. Nope. Nobody there. Ugh. Rather, terrifying thought I just had for, ugh. No. Will look funny, too, at the same time. Best part. Pain doll, are you out here? You are. Question
Divine
now.
smile on you, friend. Mm-hmm.
You're
Greetings,
already my
Lead the way.
follower. I thought so. Come with me. Please don't get stuck. I am going to outrun you. I guarantee you that. You're not going to be able to keep up with me. So, I'm just going to run ahead real quick. Hello, bunny. Run away! Now that's interesting. It wasn't working that way before. I'll take it, though. Means I can make more of my preferred poison. Here we go. Nope. None there. We should compare your favorite poisons. I want to see how OP I can make it. Sure. That actually is my favorite poison. It is the only poison I will typically make. I do have one I call Viper Bite. And that's just a damage health with lingering damage health. No paralysis on it. I know that one has a death bell in it. I'd have to check the alchemy app that I use to get it, because I write quote-unquote notes in that app. Got him. Sorry, my friend. I want your feathers. Your beak is also nice to have. Fly! Fly away. You didn't listen. Hold on. You need more altitude. You need more altitude. Okay, so you're upside down. Stop it. Stop it. We need you to be right side up. Okay. All right, right side up. And ready. 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 All right. No, don't flop over on me, please. I need you to right side up. I need you to right side up. Right side up, please. Right. Fly! Oh, you're the swimming kind now. Gotcha. Bird who can't fly, he swims. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Well, let me take a little bit of a 1 hour wait so Faendal can catch up to me.
A fine steading like this needs a good steward. I'd be happy to take on that position if you'd like.
Sure thing.
Thank you. Let me know if you have anything you need from me. I'm at your service.
That will be very helpful. And maybe I can outfit you with some armor later. And as a matter of fact, there is one thing I need you to do for me right now.
Still here. I'll head back home if you need.
So, right there. Boom.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
Let's see. Improvements to the house?
Certainly. What did you have in mind?
The carriage. Yes, the carriage.
Very good. I'll see about hiring a carriage driver at once.
Thank you very much. Don't need furnishings. I'm better at archery than you will ever be. And I don't need building materials. So, I'm gonna go inside and see if this works. Because it should. Hopefully. Indeed. Ha ha ha! I have cheated the system.
Where do you want to go?
Hello, Gunyar. You could take me to Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
That helped me immensely.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to right run from old Rorikstead.
You didn't know you could do that, Sig? It saves so much time. You don't even have to run to a lumber mill. You just walk to your steward and ask to buy materials for the house, and he can buy you lumber. You just need to have a follower. I knew I had done either Sven or Faendal's side of that quest, why I ran to Riverwood. 500 gold and you get a free carriage ride from any of your homesteads you have put together. They also defend the house if it's attacked, and its grounds are attacked, and they will interact with just about everything. Be warned, they do have a tendency to keep to their original equipment. Or at least, I can't remember her name off the top of my head. The Redguard woman that you have as a housecarl if you become Thane of Falkreath. Begins with an R. I can't remember her name, though. I know that she would revert to her original steel armor and scimitar with an Alakir hood. Even though I made her when I had a level 100 smithing and 100 alchemy and 100 enchanting, I had made her a suit of ebony armor that I wanted her to wear so she could defend our home, because that was that Torsten? Not Torsten. Torvund? I think it was Torvund. What was the idea of what Torvund would become? Because Torvund wanted his husband to be protected while he was gone. And, of course, she decided to never use it again.
Oh, I can pat you on the back all day, but coin's coin, right?
Coin is indeed coin.
All right. Anything in particular strike your fancy?
Do some fishing.
Brynjolf wants this Mark's head on a pike.
Sure.
Just remember the rules. Keep it clean and keep it quiet.
So where are we going
Here's the
next?
details.
Where are we going? Because I need to know if I can tell you now. Windhelm. Windhelm is indeed one of the cities. And with that one, I can just walk. I think I used the wrong door. Oops. Sometimes you forget which way you need to go. Means you can't make any of these guys your followers. That'd be interesting. Have Nero and Paladin behind you. The quote-unquote master archer. $2.50 in the morning. How money do I have? Not nearly enough. Oh. So... do I want to? Not really. I've got a lot of pelts. Got a lot of... I wonder if he'd have some frostbite venom. Yeah, well, not mine to worry about at the moment. Me. Grab a little height here. By standing there, and boom. Ta-da. Seems about right. Like that view. Let's use that view. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for me. Tonight I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you everybody for popping by and hanging around with me. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, special mentions to Sig and Drake, who have been keeping me company stellarly with their comments in chat. Thank you, gentlemen, so very much. I am going to send out a raid, so if anyone has any suggestions on who to raid, please feel free to throw those out there. I've got a couple of guys in mind. Give you a little bit to find those people if you feel so inclined. Alright then. With no suggestions forthcoming at this time, I'm going to slap a raid onto one of the guys I follow. So once again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for keeping me company and hanging around with me. I greatly appreciate it. As always, be awesome to each other. And now, it's time for a raid.